Welcome to our advanced class for April 2019. Of course, again, we're going to be using our floral frames, but this time we're going to be using the whole bundle, which includes the foliage frame framelits, which are really stunning framelits. We're also going to be adding in the use of this punch. This is the trio punch. It's just some beautiful little corner pieces and this ribbon piece as well. So we're going to get started right now. I'm going to move those out of the way. Put this over here. Now, right here in the center here, I have a circle shape that has our greeting on it. Now I've used the stitched framelits, stitched circle, stitch shapes framelits for my circle. If you don't have those, you can always substitute with just a normal circle punch or a layering circle die. And we're going to use the wishing you the best greeting. I'm going to put that aside over there till we need it. Now for our cardstock here, as you can see, it's been left the full length of the card front and brought into 9 centimeters wide. And we're going to take that punch and slide in here. Now as you can see, there are some little bits here which stick up. So you push the card in until it sits flat against both those edges. This corner. And the best way to use the punches is to sit them down flat. That way you can put your whole weight over the top. And then we're going to do the opposite corner as well. So again, stick the corner in, line it right up flush with those two border pieces and push down. That's that there. I'm going to use Memento Black again to ink this one up, as I have used some Stampin' Blends just for the background area. And we're going to go fairly well straight up and down with this one. If it does go a little bit to one side or the other, it doesn't matter. Now I'm just going to use the light Granny Apple Green for this one. You could put some detail into these leaves at the back if you wanted to. I'm just going to do some light on this one. Then I'm going to use the dark Granny Apple Green for these other smaller leaves. Now you could add some colour into these tiny little foliage if you wanted to. I've just left mine as they are. And now I'm just going to attach this one to my card front. I'll just use some multi-purpose glue to do that. You don't have to stress about those bits. You can go around the corners if you want. And then just kind of balance it into the centre of the card. So you've got roughly about the same down either side. now I'm going to attach my greeting in. What I'm going to do is, I don't know if you can see on this one, it is mostly down, but I feel like it's just up around those corners. So what I'm going to do is put the glue only in the center of it, like that. And line that up in the center of the circle. And the reason I'm doing that is so I want to be able to lift around these edges as I go. So I'm going to bring in some of these little pieces that I've die cut already from Granny Apple Green cardstock. And these are using the dies that are in the foliage frame set. Seem to be missing one. I'm sure it's here somewhere. Give me a second and I'll see if I can find one. Let me pick you up. So there are actually 2 of each die in this set, so you can cut them all out at once. And then all I'm going to do is just arrange them around the back. So add a tiny bit of glue to the back of each one. An easier way to do this could even be to use your adhesive strips, your multi-purpose adhesive paper, and put it onto the back of your cardstock before you add in originally. That just made no sense at all, did it? To use the multi-adhesive paper on the back of your cardstock before you originally die cut them. That's what I was trying to say. And so I'm just going to pop these in wherever. Just adding some extra foliage at the back here. This one to pop out. Oh, probably about there. Oop. Trying to get the glue all over your hands to make it easier. Tip of these ones I like to really just push up and underneath that edge. In there. This one, give him down here, just like that. Okay, lastly we need to pop in our little flowers. And to do these, we actually just take the stamps that are in the set. I forgot to set them up, so I'm just going to put them now. So we take these ones, just a scrap of cardstock, and stamp out the set. And now there's 2 of them. There's this one and another one. Actually match these background stamps exactly. And you can die cut this out if you wanted a group of just all the same coloured flowers. But what I've done is just fussy cut all of mine out. And since I don't think you want to spend your time watching me fussy cut, I've just pre-cut them. And to show you, when you do cut out, you'll end up with the side of your cardstock will obviously show you the colour of the card. So what I normally do is just go around there with the black, and that way that colour doesn't show through quite so much. It just makes a little bit different. So when you're popping it on your card, rather than having this obvious edge of where you've cut, it makes it just look like it's a little bit thicker and a little bit more finished off. Here we are, just like that. They're quite simple. And then I'll just use mini dimensionals. Just doesn't want to stay on there. And then just line it up over the top of the shape that it had underneath. So that goes in there. This one there. I'm going to put 2 on this one because he's a bit wide and I've stuck that one right over one side. Bring him back. Line him up on that one. If you've covered them up a fair bit and you can't really see where it is, a good tip is just to put your stamp down, and then you can have a bit of an idea. So you can rotate your flower around before you do it, so you've got a bit of an idea where it's going to be, and it might make it easier just to line it up with the image if you can't see the whole image too well. And there's our last one. So there we are. That's our advanced class for this month. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.